Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And I am going to share from the Wisdom of Love Oracle again, just because I've been really feeling this oracle recently, and so that's why. So as good a reason as any. So I hope everyone's doing all right. Here we go. We're going to ask the question, what do we need to know to help us? What do we need to know to help guide us to our highest path, to the path of being our vibrational, optimum vibration, let's say. Optimum vibration. So it is, look, in amongst, so this is in amongst all of the chaos and conflict. So all of the things whirring around, there's been so much around moving out of the headspace into the heart, getting that sense of calmness, getting that sense of, you know, when life just feels, and I get, you know, at this time of year, the start of the new year always comes with so much expectation, and there's almost so much talk about, oh, the new you and the this and that, and you know, it just puts, we like, as a human race, we're quite weird, aren't we? We put so much pressure on ourselves instead of just sort of letting be and just being, rather than like constantly, you know, doing all these things. And there is that, of course, I'm saying we need to be a high vibration, but the high vibration isn't really about it. It's like shining your light in any which way that makes you feel good, you know. That isn't about comparison. And especially in the new year, with all this new resolution and everything, there is so much comparison all over the place, especially on the socials. So creating that chaos and conflict inside, but out the end of that, once we release all of that, once we release all the things about saying, okay, I'm just going to be me. And that's perfectly wonderful. And that's where we are getting to at the moment. Because look, it was the soulmate card, because that helps you to shine your light on who you truly are underneath all of this. And look, interestingly, look at the little penguin. The other penguin doesn't have a head anymore. Because the other penguin has basically lost his head, lost his mind. So it's just, this is such a brilliant message. So don't lose in your mind with all this craziness. Just, you know, just let the mind go sink into the heart. And when we let the mind sink into the heart, then we expand ourselves up for whatever magic comes, you know. Look what was at the bottom of the deck, because we know that we're here to help each other mend. And that is on a soul level, that's on a Gaia level, that's on a cosmic level, you know. That's the whole journey of coming and anchoring in the light onto this beautiful planet. So you have met your soulmate, basically, who has come to guide you home through the chaos and the madness. Just need to calm the mind to be able to listen to the heart. And calming the mind, you know, it's all different for all of us, but which way you can, whether that's being in nature, meditation, all of the above, washing dishes, listening to music, all of those things that just walking, you know, releasing energy as we walk, imagining we're walking onto a golden path, and as we walk onto that golden path, we take more and more and more and more and more love, light, energy, and we release, imagine releasing black bricks behind, letting it all go. All of the junk in the trunk, we can just go, yeah, don't need that anymore. So with that, I'm going to pull from Divine Love Letter books, and I noticed that the soulmate card was number 41. So I'm going to read letter 41. So from the book, so let's have a look. It is, I am expressing how I really feel. I feel that you are me. So everything that you feel, I feel. So when you're doubting and questioning my love for you and how I feel about you, it makes me sad, because I think, how can you not know this? I'm telling you every second of every day how I feel about you. Our hearts beat for one another. We breathe for each other. I am in you, just as you are in me. Please know that everything will come together when our time is right, for our secrets to be unlocked from our hearts to share with the world. There is a time already planned for it, but it is a knowing in the heart, not a date and time. I love you. So it is that knowing in the heart. It's not a date and time. It's that knowing. That's why along the way we lose our head entirely, because in this earthly plane we're told that the head is, you know, everything that we need to focus on, when actually the heart and the intuition and the connection and, you know, the heart center is what we need to align the head with. Calm the mind. So what don't I want to tell you? I want to divulge my deepest secrets with you. I want to be an open book with you and spill parts of my soul that only you will understand. Only you know what makes me tick, what makes me behave the way I do. You get me. You understand this crazy journey we've been on, and it's always coming back to each other. We are on a circle, going round and round until we meet in the middle. Concentric circles always coming back together. We never end. We just are always together. Where you are, I am. Where I am, you are. We are each other's stories. That is what I love you most for, that you get my story and you are my final chapter. I love you madly, crazily, deeply. You are my final chapter. That gives me the tingles, the final chapter. And this is the last one, book 3. So you know that I'm here in your heart. Our hearts and souls are entwined together, and I can feel the pull of our spirit merging. You have to know that we are already together. The more you place your hands on your heart and just feel me there, the more you will allow our union to come in. It's all about the heart. It's the only way to make this happen. There's no greater call to our hearts than to place your hands on your heart, call me to you, and feel me there. Then you know the rest will fall into place. You can't hurry love. Well, that's so true. You can't hurry it. It's all in divine timing, no matter how frustrating that is. And that's a lot of the energy that we are constantly clearing is frustration. Is all of that kind of like stuff that your head tells you, this isn't possible, that isn't possible, you know, it's never going to happen, all of that. But look what I have on my desk. And it is a reminder. It's a magnet for a start, and the energies are magnetized. We're all brought together for a purpose. And it's a magnet to say never give up. So there we go. That's what we're told to do. Never give up. Keep on going. Keep shining your light. Keep believing that there's a higher purpose, a higher force, and that force is love. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. If you'd like a healing, reading, channeling, any of my services, please do. All details are in the link below. But in the meantime, I hope wherever you are, you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.